Hello. Okay, so today I am making a 12 by 12 by 4 inches box. That's length, breadth, and height, respectively. And what I'm doing currently is that I am cutting the cover for the flip because it's a flip box, which means I'm going to have one for the cover, one for the base, and I need 12.25 just to give that 0.25 overhang. So I'm cutting the 12.25 by 12.25 covers. Like I said, I'll be needing two of it, so I need to cut two of it, and that's what I'm doing currently with the straw board. Um, Also, I will need to sort all the parts. So currently, I'm sorting out which one is 12.25 and which one is 12 because the measurement is very slight, so I don't make mistakes. And one thing I do is to write on the straw board so that I don't forget the measurement for that. So I've sorted that out, and also I have a straw board that contains um, the 4 inches in four places. I've cut these 12.25 covers, and they will be standing as one of them will be the cover, the other one is going to be a base for the box. When I begin to couple them together, I believe you understand better. And these cuts are 4 inches by 12 inches exactly, and they will be standing as the sides. Now, I have made one of them, as you can see, longer than the other, which will serve as a side for the outer cover. So I have three sides. You see, I rolled them, divided them into three, um, 4 inches by 12, 4 inches by 12, and 4 inches by 12, and a fourth 4 inches by 12. So I'll be cutting this, and they will serve as the sides, four sides for this base. Okay, so adding I'm going to be adding the inner lining to all three of these covers, right? So to add the lining, I will first apply adhesive over the face of each side and over the base. And to apply adhesive, I'm using a scraper. Painters use this more, but it's a handy tool for applying gum and adhesive because you have no fear of it sticking to your hand. There's an handle. You also have no fear of um, the tool you are using bending out of absorbing the gum. You can easily scrape this off and wash it with kerosene or petrol or even soap. So it is important that you spread uh, the adhesive over the surface of the straw board as evenly as you can. You must make sure that everywhere you touch, sticks to your hand. If it doesn't stick, it means the adhesive did not reach that place, and it will show when you join. So you have to make sure that covers up. So now I am checking for places where the adhesive may not get to, and I'm spreading them all over. Also on the sides and the base. Now, having applied adhesive to all the sides, now I'm going to um, get um, art paper, and that is what I'm going to use as the liner. So I'm going to cover this up um, with art paper, and then the outer cover is what is going to be on the other side. This is this is art paper, and it's 115 milligrams thick, 115 grams thick. And I'm going to be applying adhesive over the surface of this paper. I will attach this to it. Right, having applied adhesive to the surface of this art paper, I'm going to be attaching these sides now to it, and I will be cutting them after applying them. All right, having applied it to the surface, it is important that you apply pressure so that you do not sustain any air bubbles um, in between the application of the adhesive and the lining. All right, now I'm going to apply adhesive again over the surface of this, which will serve as a surface adhesive for the application of the back wrapper. So having done this, I'm going to leave this surface to dry up a little bit so that I can cut out all the edges. All right. Now that the adhesive is dry, I'm going to be cutting through this line, this line, this line, and this line. I'll be using a ruler and a cutter. All right, now having cut all the sides, I'm going to take three out of the sides, three of the sides, and I'm going to be lining up a measurement that can cut through all of them together, together, this way. So I will be cutting 1 inch above, 1 inch underneath, 1 inch above, 1 inch underneath, 1 inch above, 1 inch underneath. Now the um, they measure 4 inches, which means 2 inches after the four, which is going to be 6 inches. So I'll be cutting 6 inches from this side, okay, throughout the entire span. Okay, the size of this paper is 40 inches long, so I will be taking 6 inches by 40. All right, having cut 6 inches by 40 inches, I'm going to be adding adhesive to the surface of it, and I will be applying this to the surface. So I'm going to be placing this side cut at 1 inch away from the top, 1 inch away from underneath, 1 inch away from the side. Okay, so having Okay, having done this now, I'm going to be cutting the spaces in between them so that I can fold this as the inner layer inside. All right, having done that now, I'm going to be applying adhesive over and across this space so that I can fold this inside. All right, having done that, now I'm going to be applying, I'm going to be joining this to this round in three, and the fourth one will have no back. Kindly take note, the fourth one has no back. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, this fourth part is going to be this way. And join at the back and join at the. All right, now having done all of this, it's important to apply adhesive over the sides again. I'm going to be using a smaller scraper so that I can get a definite spread. Now, now remember that we had three other cuts that we said we're going to serve as the cover. So this is where the cover is going to be applied. I'm going to be joining this in the middle this way with the black cover behind and the white lining over it. So I'm going to be using the black cover now, to put it to be at the back of this. So I'm going to apply adhesive over the face of this, and then I would use the black wrapper to cover it. Now, to know the size of black cover to use behind it, I'm going to be measuring the length and the breadth of this arrangement. It has a length of 29 inches, so I'm going to add 2 inches to it, making 31 inches, and a breadth of and a breadth of 12.25 inches. I'm going to add 2 inches to it to make 14.25 inches. So that's what I'm going to be cutting: 12.25, 14.25 by 31 inches. All right, now having cut 14.25 by 31 inches, I'm going to be applying adhesive to the surface before applying the stopper. So now I'm going to be applying them at 1 inch offset, 1 inch offset, 1 inch offset all through. Now be careful to note that in between this and the other, there ought to be enough space uh, between them, enough space like this. Right? Now I'm going to cut, cut each offset round and apply adhesive all round to join them. All right, having applied this, now I'm going to apply adhesive from this point to half this way so that I can apply um, the art paper which will cover the surface. It is important to note that before applying the um, art paper to the surface, which will be the lining, it is important that we add um, the ribbon, which will serve as the tying for the box when it is finished. So I'm going to be adding the length of it is not compulsory that it stretches through, but if you can afford that, you can do that.
All I just need is something that will reach somewhere in the middle. So to know the size of that will cover this, I need 14.5, which will go through. And now I'm going to be applying adhesive over the surface. And now, having applied this, it is important to trim off the edges. Now I will be applying adhesive over only this part, just this part. This part is the cover, only this part. But I will also be careful not to reach the edges because of the surface I'm going to be attaching to it. Now I will be adding this now to this. Remember to start from this side. This side is going to be closing and joining to this.